William Hill Vegas sponsors Joshua vs. White on Sky Sports Box Office.
Radio Raheem here with Malik Scott. Now, first of all, I've got to take you to task, man. I saw you at the fighter workout, and I see you walk in today with this cigar in your mouth and your hand. Is this just a prop? I know you're not lighting that up.
No, I do more than light them up. I'm a cigar connoisseur. Like, I'm coming out with my own brand of cigars. I'm a tobacco connoisseur, so this is my thing. But yeah.
You smoke?
Yeah, a lot.
How does that affect your training? You're a big guy. You need a lot of wind in this sport. It doesn't seem like smoking would be a smart move for a fighter.
Yeah, everything is done in moderation. Like, the difference with me is, like, I don't look at this as no skeleton. Like, you know what I mean? I'm an open book. Like, I don't hide behind, doors to smoke my cigars. Like, I'm a cigar smoker, and this is what I do. When I'm training for a fight, I cut the cigars out, and when I'm not, I'm having a good time and still training.
They opened up the floor for questions at the end of this press conference, Anthony Joshua and Dillian Whyte, and you were the one to jump in with your opinion. So for the fans, why don't you break down how you see this fight and who you see winning?
Well, I got Dillian Whyte winning for the same reason that I've been telling everybody else. I believe when the goings gets tough and the tough get going, I believe Dillian is tougher than AJ, but we'll see. It's a question mark there. That's why this is a high anticipated fight. But my pick is Dillian Whyte. But if he is ever so lucky to get past Dillian Whyte, the WBC just put me at number 6 or number 7. And if Eddie Hearn is not in a rush to get him to a Fury fight or something that is so non-imaginable, that, I'm here waiting, willing, and ready for a fight. And I'm not complaining about a lot of money. Whatever that they're willing to give his next opponent, I'll take half that purse for the fight against Anthony Joshua. And I'm not saying that because I believe he can't fight. I'm saying it because I believe he's a young lion, but I don't think he could beat me. So I would just, any way that I feel, I'm not one of these fighters that if I say something to you on Twitter, I feel as though it's my responsibility to say that shit to you in your face. So that's all I was doing.
And you did. You said it to him to his face. You thought he was going to lose. And if you think Dillian can beat him and he beats Dillian, what is it that makes you think you can beat him?
Well, skill set. His skill set doesn't match my skill set. I don't look at Anthony Joshua as the same way the Brits do. I've never seen a fighter have so many fans and people going crazy about him with only 10 or 11 fights. Like, this is crazy. He make straight men go gay. Do you ever read some of the comments that these guys be saying about Anthony? I'll be like, geez, the kid can fight and he's a young, and this is not no knock to him because he's just a fighter and he's striving. But the fans, the way they see him, I don't see him. I believe his feet is stuck in the mud still. I don't know if that can be a habit that's broken. I believe he can punch, but all of us heavyweights can punch. And I believe his defense is suspect. And those type of things you can't lack when you're fighting somebody with my capabilities when it comes to skill set. So that's a fight I'm willing to take. David Haye is a fight that I want. Derek Chisora fighting on this card. That's a rematch that I want. I was hoping he came today because I was going to get on my knees in front of the whole Brit press and beg him for a rematch since I'm being so ignored by him. He's around here fighting guys that can't fight but won't even give me a rematch. And I'm number 6 and number 7 in the world. So, these guys got a bunch of excuses on why not to fight, but they rather fight these cab drivers. And I'm here ready to fight anybody in the top 5, top 10.
The way you've just described Anthony Joshua, it sounds like, like a hype job. Like, you think...
No. What he's not is a hype job. That's what he's not. This is the biggest fight to me in Great Britain since Lennox Lewis fought Bruno. He's not a hype job, but there's a lot of loopholes in this game, and I believe I could take advantage of all of them. That's if he's lucky enough to get past Saturday. My personal opinion, I think Dillian Whyte is going to do the job, and that's what I feel. But if he so happened to get past Dillian Whyte, then I'm here waiting with the number 6 number ranking.
Radio Raheem with Malik Scott. We look forward to seeing you in the ring again soon, man. Hopefully these plans work out for you. It's a pleasure to talk to you.
I'm proud of you too, man. You put in the footwork. A lot of these correspondents around here talking. My man, Radio Raheem, putting in the footwork. So, yeah, I salute you too, bro.
I appreciate you saying that, man. Don't miss this fight, Anthony Joshua, Dillian Whyte, on Saturday night, brought to you by William Hill, Vegas.
William Hill Vegas sponsors Joshua vs. White on Sky Sports Box Office.